Hi, my name is Evgeny Pavlov. I'm the CEO and founder of Tech Nomads and Tech Nomads Club. We're here today to continue our podcast with the members of Tech Nomads Club, and which we have in a monthly basis. And thank you today to our guest and member Tatiana Melnichuk. She's the founder and CEO of IT recruitment agency Lucky Hunter. Hi.
Hello,
Hello.
Evgeny.
Yeah. Today is going to be a casual conversation. I think great minds are Tech Nomads Club community. People are founders, talents, and they relocate from other countries and they're achieving their goals here in the UK. And I think if you can introduce briefly yourself before we start,
Of
please.
course, yeah. My name is Tatiana. I'm the founder and CEO of the international IT recruitment agency, Lucky Hunter. I'm a solo founder. I've been working on the global market for more than 8 years. And on my recruitment agency base, I'm launching different HR tech projects. So that's why I'm here, because I have a global talent tech visa. So, yeah.
Great, yeah, thank you. In terms of the questions, we will split into the three parts. I think it's good and important for people to learn a little bit about yourself and about intro, so you can add on anything you like. First question I do have in mind, it's what's the I think um Lucky Hunter does in overall in summary, and as a recruitment manager, maybe you can briefly explain about Lucky Hunter.
Yeah, so we are not another one IT recruitment agency. We are quite big. We was born in St. Petersburg and 8 years ago, and our clients were cool big tech companies. So, and 4 years ago, we started to work all over the world, and we are agency, and we are quite sensitive what happens on the global market. In COVID time, we had a lot of clients from health tech, entertainment, game dev companies. So, and now we have a two type clients. This is AI startups, of course, and we love them. And second one, and it's a high frequency trading funds, and we're looking for them C++ developers, quantitative researchers, really cool and high skilled guys. Yeah.
Cool. In terms of the you mentioned AI startups, and what was the turning point to move you from IT recruiter to entrepreneur? I think it's about mentality, it's about positioning, it's about other agenda. It's interesting to hear.
Moved from IT recruiter to entrepreneur
To
or
entrepreneur,
to
yeah.
entrepreneur. So I was born in Belarus, and when you grow in a small country, you know that if you want to achieve something in your life, you need to work hard. And I've been working from my 14. So, and quite early, I became a really cool professional. And in St. Petersburg, everybody knew that Tanya, this is a lady who can fulfill any vacancy. So, in IT, and I just opened my own business. It was like a second step, logical step. And we're quite profitable from the first day of our agency. I think this is a great result, especially for some startups. So, guys, yeah. Yeah, and this is some logic step for me. Yeah.
I think in terms of the just before we go into insights, so about introduction, what do you suggest for the founders and for the I would say founders who just entrepreneurs who just enter in the industries, in terms of the teams? I think because teams quite important. Obviously, team come first, then it's already product and so on and so forth. What do you recommend for the founders? And looking back at your experience, to so you where you failed, where you made mistake. It's not a fuck up night today, so it just brief. But maybe you have some comments for the founders to avoid it.
I think that team, this is your main resource, and you need to build really long and strong relationship with your team members. And I really happy that I have a stable and cool team in my agency. And for another project, we've been working with my ladies for the 8 years, nobody quick. So, and I really appreciate so them that they still stay with me. So my advice, just focus on the cool specialist. Don't try to save your money. Just hire just cool guys and girls. So it will help you so in the future.
Yeah, thank you. Um, I would like to highlight this, I think, because you might receive, and you told me before as well, million of times you receive lots of questions like this. So in terms of the Lucky Hunter and recruitment agency and company, do you work B2B, B2C, like who? So
Yeah.
so to our
Yeah.
to
Thank you.
avoid
Thank you
it's-
for your question. Thank you.
it's the most important
Yeah.
question.
Yeah, this is a really important question. So our clients, it's a companies. We are working on the B2B market. So, and who is our clients? It's a big companies all over the world, like fintech companies and just SaaS enterprise, and the small promising startups. And we really work globally, exclude China. So, and we have a different type of clients with the candidates. So we're working for free. All what you can do if you are looking for a job right now, you just send us your CV. If we have any job openings for you, we just immediately contact. So, and just to offer some vacancies. But if you don't, if we don't have any vacancies, we just can add you in our database. So yeah, don't believe to the recruiters who are just promise you to find a job. Just no, this is only you who can do it.
Yeah, lovely. I think it's a good question to start. I think talk about Lucky Hunter, so because it's defined straight away the next question, and the audience is aware as well. So, in terms of the clients, if you just, I know in introduction you gave already briefing of the companies and industries, but maybe if you can give some snapshot, maybe specific companies or specific industries for the people, or maybe one of our founders are watching now, and this company 100 people, 200 people, or 5 people, and they're looking for recruiters. So if you give a snapshot of your clients, whatever you can.
What we can offer to the
No, I mean, who's your clients
who is
technically?
our
Who's your
client?
client from point of the industry, maybe
Yeah. So
type of companies and maybe industry.
do you want a name of the
If you
companies?
can, it's
Yeah.
just you
So
could put some.
now we're working with JetBrains. This is our clients, XTX Markets, Parkland Trading, so a new high frequency trading fund, Tech. So we have a lot of game dev companies like Playground Games. This is just one part of the Microsoft. So, and we have a lot of AI promising startups. I don't think that I can, if I tell just the names, it's will be useful for you, but there are a lot of. So, and we have a long-term contract with our clients and recruiting, how it works. So right now, like our founders, our clients, they have some needs, recruiting needs. We fulfill vacancies and they can just continue to work with us within half a year, within 6 months, within 3 months. So this is a just really long relationships. We've been working with our clients for 5-6 years. So like in Hunter, this is forever.
Oh, lovely. Thank you. So, in regards of the, you quite have a small, medium, and even I would say large enterprise you support. In terms of the macro trends, I think for the last 5 years or 4 years since the COVID and any changes, can you see any changes in hiring? I mean, probably hiring
Yeah, of
changed
course.
dramatically.
Of course. So in COVID time, we whole world just was free for us. You can work just remote everywhere. So with any companies, it was quite cool for American companies to work with the candidates from Russia, from Ukraine, Armenia. So because it's quite cheap, and all skill which you need to have is just fluent English and your just regular skill like a developer. When the war began, so everything changed. Company lose their money because they need to relocate candidates from unstable regions, from the region under the sanction, and now it's just you. It's just American companies can't work with the people just from the Russia. So, and of course now it was when the war began, and now in the AI era. The really difficult time for the junior developers, because nobody wants to hire junior developers, so everybody looking for a high experienced candidate with the AI skills who can just automate just all the routine. So, and a lot of layoffs in America and in just West countries, because businesses, they don't understand what to do, how to save their money, how to increase their revenue in this unstable world. So yeah, that's.
So yeah, thank you. In terms of the, I would like to ask as well. You mentioned AI. Maybe you have some, I would say, not insights, but feedback. How the companies now employing, recruiting juniors, whether they literally not recruiting graduates, or they do from heavy training. So whether the landscape of recruitment and onboarding changed.
Now a lot of companies using AI tools like HireFlix. It could be one of the interview just between two personal interview. It's do you know what is it, HireFlix?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is like a
So it's
special
cool.
program. So when you just talk with the AI just and answer this question, and my mate, it was funny. Now he just started to work with the company, and he told me that he was hired without any personal interview. So all stages were with the just AI. So we don't have such an experience with our customers, because we, like an agency, we are working with the really difficult vacancies. If this vacancy just company can fulfill without any our help, of course they do this. So that's why we're looking rare guys. So, and they are not ready just to use HireFlix. So but now it's quite popular. Maybe have you heard about Mercor company?
No.
So this is a really big HR tech project. So and now they have just more than 55 million investments.
Wow.
So they're quite. So this is a big platform which can help you to find a good candidate just with AI without a lot of interviews. So yeah, it's quite useful right now.
It's a good question. Following to this, in terms of the lucky hunter, um, why the companies sign up with you guys? I mean, there's any one of the point I heard is very difficult positions. I believe very complicated positions, or maybe any other reasons or advantages. I would say.
Okay, so when it depends on the client's profile. When we're working with the startup founders, they're quite busy. So if you're just founders, you need to find an investment, build product, hire some specialists, and you don't have a lot of time just to just overload their process, just to communicate with the candidate to find the best for you, and you need to fast. Yeah, or sometimes you need to pivot your product. So and you need to find some special specialist on the market, and sometimes founders asked us, so we need these guys from Netflix because our investors want him. So and it will can guarantee the next round for us, and of course we can help with that. So because we are fast, we are quite professional, we can work globally, we can build right strategy, and it's easier just to pay once payment, and we work without prepayments. So we are just get payment only when the candidate starts work. So there is no risk, and we have a replacement guarantee. If something happened with the candidates, we can find another candidate for free. So this is the first point if we are working with a startup. The second one, just big tech companies or just medium companies like SaaS. Big companies, they have a lot of recruiters in-house. But all recruiters, they can't be so experienced like we are, because we're recruiting from early morning till the night, and we have huge database. We can find the best candidate for them, and we like just they add us like something extra just to find the best candidate for them. So and they can add this candidate to their database, which is really useful for them in the end.
Cool.
So.
Yeah, thank you. No, it's quite fulfilling. I think in terms of Lucky Hunter, we covered a huge scope. I think I hope from this podcast some B2B founders and clients might line up. So I know you're quite professional. Know for more than a year or so. So from this perspective, you're on the ball.
Yeah.
The game.
Yeah.
So, in terms of the other topic to discuss, you launching AI HR tech startup, and if you could briefly explain what the stealth startup solves as a problem.
This is not my first time. Yeah, it's quite difficult if you have a service business just to switch to a tech business, because if you're a founder of IT recruitment agency, you're always involved in a problem solving, and it's a I think you know what is it to be a founder. Yeah. So, but what we are doing. So first, I have a co-founder, and this is a interesting experience for me, because right now I'm a solo founder and I can do wherever I want. This is not the same in my second project. The name of my project is a haircut. So the idea that we want to launch B2C product on the US market. Why? Because there are a lot of layoffs there. And the candidates, they don't understand what to do, how to find job quickly. And we want to build a big platform like an AI career coach, which can help candidates to make their CV, apply for the vacancies, just to and be always ready if something happened with you. Just say if layoff happens, will be always ready. You will have offers, you will have just some interviews, and yeah, this is the main. This is a small piece of the big idea.
Lovely. When I think, what's the moment you realize that you would like to step into the? And I know probably you mentioned it's not the first time, so on and so forth, but for this specific startup tech idea, what was the moment you realized you want to do it? Whether you found right co-founder, or maybe any other reasons.
First, because I'm very tired. That's why I need to open another business. So yeah, I understood one day that Lucky Hunter, I love Lucky Hunter. We're really cool, but I feel that I'm more than my current business. So I want to build something bigger than Lucky Hunter. And when you have a cool small service business, it's really difficult just to build something huge from this side. So why I decided about my project, just because I felt that it's the right time right now to build some platform, because market is changing right now. So AI changing everything, AI changing recruiting, and I feel that this is a right time just to build something new on the market. So, and I had a lot of CastDev interviews with the junior developers, with the C-level candidates, and could you believe that all the candidates, they bought career coach consultation for $1,000. In AI era, people don't know how to make their CV. They paid $1,000 to the career coach. Could you imagine? So, and now we are launching the first part of our project. This is a CV maker. It will be not the same what right now just you can find on the market. But yeah, the time is coming. This is the right time to build a new project.
Cool. And how you having experience with the co-founder? I know you are solo founder now for recruitment agency, and how you feel like with the co-founder, whether it's better or it's worse, or it's more difficult or it's easier.
Sometimes it's difficult, sometimes it's easier. Easier when I feel that, oh my God, nothing worse. My idea is so stupid. My co-founder just said, no, Tanyushka, look at this. This is a great idea. So we will be rich. Everything is going to be all right. He's a man. So, and now I have a teammates, they're all girls. So
Wow.
this is a different type of communication. So yeah, and but other hand, he's a human too. He has his own regime and his own routine, and sometimes I'm too fast for him. I want to release yesterday. I want to fix bug today. So yeah, and this is a lot of communications.
Yeah, in terms of the launching the product, do you have any kind of dates or quarters when you consider to launch? So, is any expectations
Yeah.
from the public?
Yeah.
Can you disclose anything, or it's too early to
It,
say?
no, I think it's too early. Maybe till the end of the month. We can just. It will be official release.
Okay.
So, but the name of the haircut. So, and you can
Lovely.
Google it, and you can see something.
Thank you. Just last question about HR tech industry. How you see the long term, maybe 5 years ahead? I mean, cliche, 5 years ahead, but at least some years ahead. How you see the HR industry and your tech startup will contribute into this industry? How you see it, or maybe clients and candidates gonna use it completely different way of recruitment using it. So I think it's all related to your product and future of your product.
This is a good question, and it's always difficult to forecast what's going on in the future, especially right now. I don't know what's going on in the next month. And every new open AI release just can kill just a lot of startups, just like every day. So I think that personal interview just will... So I think that people still will hire people, because it's important just to have a connection with the person, just and to understand that we're on the same page. So I don't think that in the future, within 5 years, so we will hire anybody without any personal interview, especially on the C-level roles, only like the core team members. Maybe just it could be easier for the juniors or some middle specialists. But I don't think that we can exclude this stage from the just recruiting flow. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. It's
Yeah.
in regards of the, I think the last question, and we all know you're global talent,
Yeah.
global talent visa holder, global
Yeah.
talent, or just talent, and I think if you you have expertise of 7 years plus on so forth in entrepreneurship and hard work, and you now stepping into the tech fully, like in launching the product. What you would say for early stage entrepreneurs and maybe pre-seed entrepreneurs? If you can say a couple of words from point of where they should step in and do they venture. Yeah.
First, you need to think about the money, not about the users, and you need to test your product just as early as you can. Will your users pay for your project? Because now it's really important. So I'm always launching projects from my own money. So and they are quite successful because I'm always thinking about the monetization of our project. So just when you are launching something, think when people will pay you, because it's easy just to get users just if your project just free on the free base, but try to just offer something to the people just for the money. So it's not the same. Just think about the money. This is important.
Lovely. Yeah, thanks a lot. On this note, think about money. I think it's good to finish. Thank you for having us today and attending the podcast. It was quite insightful, very nitty-gritty in details podcast. And yeah, I hope we're gonna arrange another podcast after you launch the product,
Yes.
fundraise,
I'll
get
be happy to share.
couple of millions revenue, and then we can share the other insights. Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you,
Thank
guys.
you.